Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program RP-0. We are rejoining the Intrepid Probie McProbeface as he's about to make a very small correction, 7 point something odd meters per second, and I just flew right past the node because I forgot to come out of time warp. Oh good. I was able to salvage Probie McProbeface from the cursed potato of Phobos. It was basically not saving, jumping out to the, exiting the game and reloading it again, and it just kind of gave him an orbital velocity. There was a small correction burn, something 70 or so, some odd meters per second, that put his telemetry in line with Deimos. And now we're making a correction burn to get an encounter, hopefully. Although I'm more than 2 minutes late on this, but let's see what that bought us. Yeah, nothing. Well, no, that is in fact an encounter, and it is in fact an impact. Well, that'll only take, what is that? Is that like a spire? Okay, we need to investigate that. That thing right there. Well, it's a good thing we're heading that way, and we can just make a small correction once we're in orbit, because we're going to have lots of time. Alright, how long until our encounter? These things matter. 11 hours. Brilliant. Alright, and we're just going to make some other small adjustments here. Let me bring up Flight Computer, make sure I didn't leave a time delay. Good, I did not. We're going to activate this antenna, and oh, come on. Activate this antenna also. And this one should be angled at Earth. Yep, Earth. This one we are going to retarget for Mars. So just in case we don't have independent line of sight, hopefully we'll be able to bounce a signal off of something, many of the things that we have in Mars orbit. Activate. Those commands will take a couple minutes to go through. Other news, it did not give us credit for our Phobos contract. As you can see here, we select everything except being at Phobos, which is obviously a bug. So we may have to force complete that one, but I want to see if it's going to do the same thing to me at Deimos before I decide to just go in and go ahead and do those things. Alright, I'm going to take a second to plot some nodes here. Add maneuver. And we would like to come over this spire thing that doesn't seem to want to cooperate with me very much. I guess we'll just have to shimmy it a little. There we go. Ooh, that is quite low. Let's just bring that up a bit. 109 meters, 112, that's fine. We have a lot of delta V. Whoa! Okay, that's interesting. I don't particularly want to about face. Alright, you know what? You're just being silly now. Add maneuver. Retrograde, retrograde, retrograde. Oh, come on. You know what? Fine. We'll just, a little bit. Alright, well, we'll just kill the burn when we're in orbit. Just to make sure. Alright, so that burn is in 11 hours, 36 minutes, 112 meters per second. We have so much spare delta V, it's not even funny. So let's just go ahead and warp on out to our node. Let's refocus our camera here. There we go. And take a nice little trip. So I'm not setting up Flight Computer for any of the radio in stuff because I do plan on just staying in orbit at Deimos here. So we should have lots of time for which to accomplish our goals here. Provided the Kraken doesn't really shake us down. You know, we're going to pop out of time warp for just a second, take a quick save. Just in case. Just in case. Alright, quick saving. There we go. Let's accomplish some science. Alright, we're about 30 seconds out, so let's just go ahead and drop out of time warp and make our adjustments. Our thrust to weight ratio is about 2.4, so this really should not take all that much time at all. Let's just ullage in our AJ10. There's our SOI change. Light it up. Come on, stay on target. Stay on target. Ooh, overshot just by a bit. How much is a bit? Alright, looks like we're still good to go. Oh boy, we are coming in super fast. Our node is in 1 minute. Our burn, however, will only take about 30 seconds. Let's do this from out here, shall we? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I don't like that. We're gonna deflect just a bit here and try not to slam into that spire. Ooh. Oh, that's close. That's very close. Whoa. Okay. I very much thought we were going to hit things. Wow. Okay, and we are not yet orbital. That estimation there on how long this burn was going to take was very seriously wrong. Although we are almost there. Come on. Come on. Come on, Probie. Hit orbit. You can do it, man. I'm scared if he leaves the SOI that things will just go very wrong. Alright, there it is. And we're going back. Let's get rid of this node and see if we can't make orbit happen this way. Not quite. Almost. Almost. There we go. Oh man, the difference between orbiting and not orbiting this tiny thing is so small. See? Just trying to gently roll the mouse wheel. There we go. That's good enough. We are now, we have reversed our path across, and we're heading almost back. Alright, but this burn's only going to be 40 some odd meters per second. So let's do a quick radio in. I wonder if that command took. It did. It will be there in about 8 minutes, so that should be after we have established an orbit. So let's just time warp in a bit. I wonder if that 3 seconds is accurate at all. That thing just worries me. But we're definitely going to get a closer look at that. I mean, we almost piled into it, but we're going to try to set our lander down over there somewhere. I mean, I wonder if that's just a graphical error, or if somebody put that there on purpose to mess with people like me. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and fire it up now to do this just a touch early. Kill it. Is that orbit? No. No, it is not orbit. Oh, this moon is impossible. I'm just tapping the H key, trying to... There. Is that an orbit? Is that an orbit? That's an orbit. Alright, we're gonna lock our fuel. Empty. Empty. I don't want you screwing anything up. Fantastic. 2 kilometers, and given how easy it is to maneuver things around, I think that should not be much of a problem getting landing near that weird spire thing. Awesome. Alright, so let's get this radio in taken care of. Oh no. We cannot warp faster than 2x at this altitude. This is the big problem with low gravity moons. Alright. Biological sample. We'll go ahead and radio one of those in. Yep. Transmit. Science added. Let me bring this up, just make sure. Magnetometer scan. Science added. Alright. Radio plasma wave. Perfect. Orbital telescope. Pay dirt. Temp scan. Geiger counter. Okay. Micrometeorite. Gravity scan. Telemetry. Atmo pressure. We're going to reset this biological. Fantastic. So we still have one for the surface. Yes. Okay. We're doing pretty good, I have to say. So now the fun part, we're going to separate the lander from the orbiter portion and try to affect a landing. I wonder how much impulse that's going to provide to the lander and if that's going to kick it out of orbit. So that would be hilarious. So let's warp around to our periapsis and maybe do this there. How far away is periapsis? 2 hours. Oh. You know what? No, never mind, because everything is going to take forever. So let's just decouple. That'll take a couple minutes to get there. And let's bring up flight computer so I can just track what commands are going through and what commands are not, and then we'll toggle gear. Fantastic. Alright, let's wait an uncomfortably long time. Alright, there's our decouple. Let's unlock our fuel and get ourselves pointed back at that spire. Oh, come on. Are you really just not going to give me roll control? Really? Okay, well, we can do this the hard way, and I'm just going to back up because reasons. And we'll pull ourselves clear of our buddy there. Alright. That should be our deorbit swing. Where are we coming down? Oh yeah. Fairly close to the spire. This is as much as zooming as I can do. That should put us right on course. Right for the base of it. That's where we're going. Without roll control. This should be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, as we burn off more fuel, hopefully these thrusters will be more offset from the center of mass, and that will help give us some more control authority, I hope. I guess we'll find out. This is the fastest that we can warp. But we're also only going 6 meters per second. So this will, in fact, take a while, and maybe we will just have to land on our side. I really thought just firing like 2 of these top thrusters would be enough. Uh-oh. I think our core module is on impact trajectory. The impulse from decoupling was enough to make this thing slam into the ground? Yep. Okay, let's fix that first. Unlock fuel. Bump. There we go. And relock those fuels. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, let's, oh, dang it. Switch to. I usually don't mess with the actuation toggles on any of the thrusters, so I don't know why they would not be set. How long until we hit the ground? Yeah, I wish I could zoom in more. 9 minutes. Alright. So I do want to do a test fire of a harpoon. We'll take the top one. Eject. That does go through flight computer. Fantastic. And then we'll do a retract also. Okay. Still no roll authority. Just none authority, actually. Alright, well, we do have some control. That's very interesting. Hello, evil spire. Let's, man. I wonder if MechJub will make it fly right. Let's go to surface. Execute. Would you look at that? Off. That'll do. Although I think we're going to come down into the spire now, so we've got 6 minutes. Although really, if our harpoon fire goes off in 5, we might be able to winch ourselves down before we get there. Let's just see what happens. Although what's our true altitude? 900 meters. I don't think the length of the cable is that long. Oh, we can't even time warp at all now? This is fantastic. We've accelerated to 6.4 meters per second. Okay. I don't remember which winch I fired. I'm probably going to want to queue up the other one here soon. Let's just see how well it goes. Whoa! Yep. Oh no. We lost our harpoon. The cable is still deployed. Alright, MechJub, please kill this rotation. Is that retracting? Yes. But slowly. Okay, off. You're killing me, MechJub. I can't. Ah, great. MechJub, what are you doing? This is interesting. Our center of mass is being completely thrown off by this cable. Okay, I can stop the rotation. Off. I'm going to try to just get us down to the surface as best I can. How's that cable going? Whoa, come on, camera. It's down to 20 some odd meters. What did it take out when it hit? So it certainly broke something. Alright, here it comes. Please don't do that. Harpoon in and locked. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work. I hate you, persistent rotation. That's why I don't use you. Nope. And of course it won't give me roll control, just lateral control. Yeah, it's not even registering my inputs there. That's awesome. There's the spire. Why did it not register my... It's not registering any of my inputs. This is a problem. I'd like to turn my stability control on, please. Okay, yeah, now's the greatest time to correct. That's awesome. 35 meters. Oh god, things are gonna break. 7 meters per second. $11 meters. We're kind of just flying now. Oh boy. Alright, we'll give MechJeb another chance here. Smart SS. Kill rotation. Orbit, hold the retrograde. Just shoot right past it. That's cool too, dude. You know. Where are you going? How much fuel? We've got lots of fuel. Alright, let's get to something where I can kind of see what's going on here. Now the MechJeb seems to have leveled us out a bit. Toggle brakes? Who the... Sure. Whatever, dude. Well, that's a pretty nice shot, I have to say. I mean, we could be oriented better, but, you know. We're climbing. We didn't hit the surface. I'm okay with this so far. Yeah, let's just scooch ourselves along a little bit here. Alright, and utilize some of this warping thing. Alright, oh, come on, MechJeb. You're killing me. Alright, here's fine. This is... Could you not? Okay. Whatever you need to do there, man. Just, you know, broadly sweep around the vector. That's fine, too. Or the vector is moving. So we're moving at 0 meters per second. Apparently we're in a very strange orbit. Yeah. Alright, let's just try to land. Okay. And we'll try our harpoon. So we will eject. See if we can't get a hit on one of these. Eject. Maybe we'll just end up tangling the cables. Alright, come on, MechJeb. Follow that retrograde. I would like you to be pointing at the ground. If you could, please. Yes. Like that. That's very good. Come on. Come on. Stop fighting it. Just... Yep. Yes. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. More or less. Oh, we lost a landing leg. That's what it smashed off. Oh, well, that's good. And we'll just go ahead and hit the radio in. We've got 7 minutes before our winch fires, and probably not that long before we hit the ground. So hopefully they'll just, I don't know, a nice close proximity shot like that, and we hopefully won't have much to worry about. Now keep MechJeb from screwing things, so I'm going to lock the fuel, and hope that we can just very gently fall to the surface. Oh, I think we're down. Oh, come on. No. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do exactly that. Dude, okay. Yeah, just... I should have put kill rotation. Oh, boy. Okay. Off. Come on, give it back. Just... Do not do that. Do not do that. No. Alright, well then. I don't think my goal of being on the ground, or even facing the ground when these harpoons fire, is going to work. But I'm certainly going to try. Yeah, because that's fine. That's just, that it's fine. Everything's fine. See, this is why I brought the harpoons. I just didn't think keeping them pointed at the ground was going to be such a problem. Nothing really I can do except, wait. For 3 more minutes. Okay. We're still sliding, and we're still technically in space just above, because we are not on the surface. We have bounced again. Current biome Deimos' lowlands. It does not say space above. Have we ground to a halt? I think we're not moving. I think we're not moving. We are not moving. I'm scared to time warp. I feel like it's going to rocket off into space or something. There'll be a dust that knocks into it and sends it into orbital velocity. Exceedingly weird. Oh, we have an altitude again. 985 millimeters. We're about 1 minute and 30 seconds from our harpoon fire. God, I hope that works. Watch it bounce us off into space. I'm going to stand ready at the N key to try to neutralize out any speed it imparts onto us. I wish that fourth landing leg didn't get smashed off. Did it give us credit for any of this stuff? We have not landed. We need to do a telemetry analysis. But it did register that we are on Deimos. There's Neptune. Where's our Deimos flyby contract? Did that one complete? Did we actually... Yay! We got a completion! 97 grand, not bad. Alright, 30 seconds to harpoon. Time to pay attention. Alright, come on. Please work. Please work. Harpoon fire in 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ejecting. Bounce. Just ricocheted off the surface. Ah! We got a hit! We have a good contact. We have a good contact. Alright, retract. God, 9 minutes for that to retract. We have a good harpoon contact. Yes! We are now untenably landed. Alright, is there a lock? Nope. And we're just gonna leave that. That one that ricocheted out. That's fantastic. Successful Deimos landing. Although it isn't giving us credit for it. We are on Deimos' lowlands. We're physically harpooned to the surface, so I don't know what exactly it wants, but we got a radio in coming in about 30 seconds, so I can get rid of that for the time being. Totally get rid of you. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited those harpoons worked. Or at least one of them worked. The other one is, you know, doing its own thing. Calling up dirt. Alright. Biological samples. 17.5 science. Let's radio that in. Let me bring up this tab here just to make sure. Yeah, these things are probably going to take a while. Oh, wow. That is taking quite a while. Oh, really? You're not going to give me credit for that? Did it not give me credit for that? Alright, well, we'll keep. We're here. We can just run them again. Micrometeorite detector. Wow, the gain on this antenna is terrible. Yeah, no, it's not giving us credit for these things. That makes me pretty mad. So we'll just keep these experiments. I will just radio them in on my own later to collect the science. But we're just going to shore up this landing here and let this retract winch command come back and let it haul in. I really hope it doesn't take anything out on its way back. Will it retract in time warp? Yes, but at no benefit to speed. Oh! Oh no. What the hell just happened? We lost our other winch. And we are tumbling. Well, we got our data. How fast are we gonna go? Oh! Would you look at that? Escape velocity. Who called it? Not escaping Mars, just escaping Deimos. That's... okay. That's fantastic. Yeah. That's just great. I should have known better. I do have limited control for the most part, so we're just going to try to put it back the way it was before, with not any real success, however. Are you not retracting still? Retract. It tore the winch off the side entirely. That's ridiculous. And you know what? I don't care anymore. I landed, I got the data. I'm going to have to jump back to Space Center and come back to retrieve any of it. So we're just going to kind of let this be. These moons really are very cursed. And it upsets me greatly. But we did fulfill the letter of the contract and the spirit of the contract, even though it's not going to give us credit for it because it didn't think we actually landed. We should probably radio in that telemetry analysis just so that I can be 100% on board. Review telemetry. Does not look like our harpoon is going to lock. That's sad. But I don't think we're going to get another landing opportunity with this thing anyway. Transmit? Oh, it's going to take forever. Yeah, it isn't going to give us credit for it. But I will do that on my own later. I think that's going to have to do it for this episode, everybody. I've had just about enough of these awful moons. Ugh, that was just horrible. So, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it, and I will see all of you in the next one. So, until then, see you later.